Welcome back to the Gen Z Speaks podcast. We
Yes, sir.
have a little bit of a different episode today.
Oh
Actually,
man,
we have a little bit of a mini series with Quant gonna happen.
mini series. What is this mini series, Matt?
We're gonna get to know the Quant a little bit more.
Get to know the quant series. All right,
Who's the man behind the cam?
it's me. I'm the quant, also known as Russ, also known as the man himself, the chosen one, the Arthur of this generation.
Arthur?
Yes.
Oh, you don't want to ask Savannah about Arthur.
Why?
Oh no. Arthur's got a
man.
little bit of issues if you ask Savannah.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Man, I always got a beef with Savannah, man. Savannah is Matt's little sister. I'm sure if you been watching or keeping track with the pod, we've had her as a guest, as the youngest Gen Z. So
She's the youngest Gen Z.
she is the youngest Gen Z.
Yep.
December baby.
Quant, how do you like being behind the cam?
I like it. I like flipping through the camera switches, listening, talk about like different politics, culture, religion, all the things that we talked about in this podcast. I'm sure I want to explore a little bit more outside of those.
You
But
know you can look at me, right? We're having a conversation.
oh, that's right.
Not necessarily the
Well,
camera.
I wanna have them engaged. You know, they're listening to me. I'm the quant now. I'm the host now, man.
Sorry, Mr. Gadiani.
Gadiani, you're fired.
You're-
You're going.
You're out of here for 3 episodes, Gadiani.
You're gonna go behind the camera.
We're teaming up with Pakistan and we're ousting you.
Team India.
Uh,
I was kidding.
seriously, man, what do you think about the podcast?
The podcast, in the span of the 6 months that we started back in April,
Yeah.
I think that we grown a lot. Obviously, we have a little bit more work to do in terms of growing. That means like putting in more work, engaging others. We recently just learned more about how we can engage more people.
Yeah.
So we're working on that.
It's a work in process.
It's a work in process,
Yeah.
progress and process. But I also want to push out more different types of content.
Right.
Um,
More different types of content and then higher quality content, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Also we're a little bit hindered in terms of equipment, but literally we have everything we need to push out content. So
Yeah.
that shouldn't be like an excuse. But yeah,
It just takes time.
it just takes time.
Yeah, we need to devote more time into the back end stuff, I think.
Yeah, back end for sure. But yeah, I truly believe in quality over quantity.
Right. That's
Because
what we were on the quantity.
yeah,
side.
we were in the quantity side, which is okay. I mean, like we were pushing out the content as much as we can.
Yeah.
But this is also, not to mention, this is like also good content. It's just not performing the way it is because we haven't been pushing it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, we haven't been marketing it too good. We're
Yeah.
creating good content,
Mm-hmm.
and the thing is, we're clipping all this stuff up. We're pushing. But instead, I think instead of pushing, we should like cultivate one piece of content, make it really, really high quality, and then let's try it. Right? I mean,
Yeah.
we already talked about we're gonna try it, and see how it goes.
Yeah, I think it's just a lot of trying different things and
Yeah.
finding out the one that works.
Right.
So that's where we're at right now. We're trying different things.
I'm gonna
And,
pivot a little bit here, buddy.
Yeah, what's up?
So, if you could go back in time,
Shit.
what is what you can't say? You can't say there's nothing. you can go
Okay,
back in
I can answer
time,
this. Okay, go ahead.
What's one thing you would change?
What's one thing I would change if I went back in time?
Yeah.
How far are we talking here? Like
Your whole life.
whole
Off
life?
The dome, bro.
Do I keep my knowledge, or because how would I know what to change if I don't keep my knowledge?
That's the point.
But so if I was given the option to go back in time, somebody else would interfere with what I want to do.
You could do that.
Okay.
It could be
Okay.
something.
So what I would do is, man, okay. I actually talked about this with a couple of friends. If it's same principle going
Uh-huh.
back in time, but
Yeah.
I was a little bit more specific on when.
Okay.
I feel that if I went back in time, I would go back to the start of middle school.
Start of middle school.
Yeah, I feel like those are very important years.
Okay.
Why?
Why?
Very important because you are basically essentially starting out what you want to do,
Okay.
like building your interests, building your friend groups and all
Your
that.
framework.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your base basically. So I want to go back to the start of middle school because there's so much I want to tell. Are we able to talk to our old self here,
Yeah.
or
Whatever you want. Open question.
because I feel like growing up, I always felt I only recently like started to like notice this or like kind of like, oh wow. But growing up, I always felt like I was behind everybody
Really?
in terms of developing.
In school or in general?
In general, everything.
Really?
Like school, like
Okay.
personality, I would say also.
Okay.
Um,
And at the time in middle
skill.
school, you felt like this.
No, I didn't know. I thought I
Oh,
was
so you're-
developing the
You
way
thought
I
it
was.
normal, but you're saying in hindsight,
Yeah,
you
in
developed
hindsight.
slower.
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. Looking back now, everybody else was so like fine tuned with what they want, I guess, or maybe the people I was surrounded with.
Okay.
Like they knew what they want. They knew what they liked. Me, I was still developing like what I wanted.
Okay.
There's
There's nothing wrong with that though.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but like looking back now, I'm like, man, everybody was so ahead of me, like ahead of my time.
In middle school.
Yeah, even maybe like the years I was in elementary. I came here around 4th grade,
Yeah.
and
That's also something you have to consider too, right? And I'm
yeah,
sure
I know. Cause I came here late. It's a
came,
different culture. So
you're learning so many things that most of them probably already knew, right?
yeah,
Already had some standing.
yeah. That's why like
Yeah.
gave me a little bit of like clarity, but like
Right.
it would be nice to have grown at their like rate or
At their rate.
their speed.
Hmm.
So if I were to answer your question, if I were to go back in time, I would go back to my old self, talk to him, and tell him to just go for it, explore.
Explore.
Because I was a very like small, like I wasn't.
Like tunnel vision, like there wasn't too many things you wanted to like check out, or
No, I was just like living day to day, basically.
in middle school, bro.
I mean, yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do, man. You had a childhood, bro.
No, yeah, okay, I had a childhood, but I could also have been like, man, I wanted to explore this, that, arts,
Okay.
all that.
Okay, I will tell you. In middle school, for me, I think this is
You
something-
had I've
Yeah.
heard about you in middle school, and you had all this like business. That was your
Yeah.
thing. I didn't have anything.
But I also didn't have like any interest to explore other things either. It was just like you, for example, in middle school. What did you do with most of your free time?
Just play outside,
Play outside. Did you play video games maybe?
play video games, play
With
outside,
the guys, whatever,
hang
right?
out. Yeah,
Okay.
study, of course.
Right. So yeah, you had school, and then you had your friends you hung out with, and then video games, right?
Mm-hmm.
I never played video games. Like it was
Right.
just never was an interest of mine. And so like something that's the thing, bro. People develop based on their interests.
Mm-hmm.
And so, for example, like your motor skills might have been better than mine because you did these video games, right? You might have been sharper with decisions because you did certain things,
Right.
or you might have with your friends experienced like more childhood memories than me. Because the thing is, I mean, similar to you, like only child-esque, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have like a whole lot of people to play with. You always had people to play with, right? Like
Yeah.
Jenish, the guys,
Yeah,
always
yeah.
in the apartments.
Mm-hmm.
I never really had that. And so like in elementary school, I lived in these apartments for 3 years, and that's really where most of my like childhood memories I think were developed with my friends,
Mm-hmm.
because I would live in these apartments with like 4 people, similar situation, and for like 3 years we would just play every day, and that was like the best, right?
Yep.
But after that, it's like, okay, I don't have anybody to play with, right? It's like the
Mhm.
TV, or I can go on YouTube, and I would go on YouTube and I would learn about what business, or my dad would talk to me after work about business stuff. And so you just
Interesting.
develop just this
Interesting.
interest of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
And
get
so we just developed, like, I probably have less of a childhood than you because of those
Mhm.
reasons,
you. Mm.
right?
Yeah.
And which sucks, dude. Like the Khalid says it, bro. Your youth is what basically defines you, right?
Right. Right.
What does he say? There's a line in his song.
Mm.
He's like, fuck, I forgot what the line is, right?
All good.
But that's what it comes to, bro. In middle school, man, you shouldn't be. Come on, man.
Okay, like thinking about it, like it's interesting that you say that, right?
Yeah.
Like you had a little bit of childhood, which is like, okay, you could have had more.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's interesting because you say that you grew up and then you started just thinking about the business side, right?
Because that's the only thing that was like
That's
really
the only thing,
in
right?
front of me. Yeah,
And I kind of see there should be like a balance, right?
100%.
So I think what I'm lacking growing up
Yeah.
was a focus in something that I should
I see
want.
what you're saying. So it's not like you would do a trade-off.
Yeah.
You just
No, I don't regret my childhood at all. I had a
Okay.
great childhood.
yeah.
Not to flex on you.
You are flexing on me, bro.
But still, you know, like I kind of wish I had a little bit of what you experienced, you know?
And that's how people are gonna be, bro. I wish I had a little bit more of what you
Yeah.
experienced too. Right?
I feel like, you
Yeah.
know, so like to even like answer your question
Yeah,
a
I
little
get
bit
what
more
you're saying, though,
specific,
yeah.
you know?
I'm just trying to say it's not a bad thing. And another thing, bro, a lot of people they like to overcompensate. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So maybe like in high school too, all these people in these like smart classes, they think that they know what they're doing or whatever.
Yeah.
It's funny because like I mean, I'm sure you still follow some of these people on Instagram or like LinkedIn or whatever.
Right.
It's like, what are they doing now?
Right. Yeah,
So
no, that's
a
true.
lot of
That's true.
people overcompensate when they're younger to act like they know what they're doing. In
Mhm.
reality, they don't. It's just they have put on a better front than other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's a career in itself, you know.
Putting on a front.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. A lot of
That's
people
true.
put it on a front, dude, and then a lot of people, it's like fake it till you make it, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time it's not going to work, but sometimes it'll work, dude. You really keep going.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay. So you're in middle school. We're going to walk through your childhood now.
Okay, all right, let's do it.
Okay. So middle school, you went to Ross?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Ross.
And
Falcons.
Ross, I mean, what do you mean day by day? Like, what was on your mind? You went to school and then you're hoping right after
So-
school you're going to go play with your friends?
What was my day to day,
Yeah.
basically? I started middle school. The workload got a little bit more challenging, especially
with
when
school.
with school. Yeah, especially like I still wasn't caught up in terms of education.
Okay.
So, I think I was in these classes that were specifically for those kids. So I was, and I did really good. I mean, I learned pretty quick, but my day
My
to
youth
day.
is the foundation of me. Sorry, it just hit me right now.
That's the book that you were talking about.
That's the line. The youth
There you
is
go.
the foundation of me.
If you want to read that book,
My youth is the foundation.
or
of
that
me.
song,
The
sorry, the song, not a book.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
What was the question? What was I?
Oh,
My day to day. Yeah, after school, I think I would take a lot of naps.
A lot of naps. Classic Asian, bro.
Yeah, man.
Asians
I gotta
take
admit,
naps.
dude, it's like a part of the culture.
What
I'm saying,
the
I'm
heck?
saying it is.
It's part of the culture.
Yes, like
Naps.
between 1 to 4, I would say is a nap time, designated nap time.
No chance.
If you're Filipino, and you lived in the Philippines, you and your family might have been like, "Oh, it's nap time."
no chance.
No, I'm serious.
It's nap time.
It's nap time until further, like not further notice, but like around like
Yeah.
4, and then everybody know this is I remember this very vividly because I would take naps all the time in the Philippines. Wake up and everybody would be outside like, "Hey, what's up?" Everybody would be high energy, like
It was
hanging out. Normal. It was normal. Totally normal. You don't see this or like around
Adults too?
here. Adults too.
No.
'Cause-
Really?
Yeah, cause like I think. Like maybe like the stay-at-home adults.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
Well,
that,
yeah,
you
the
know
people
people working, but
They're taking naps at
they're
work.
taking no, they probably do. It's like a culture thing. Like they just
Damn
nap.
Filipinos, bro.
Yeah, Filipinos just take naps,
Sleeping.
guys. Sleeping. But hey, we feel good after. Life, like very good quality of life, man. It's very chill.
Yeah, I've heard that.
But yeah,
Always
I wouldn't take. Maybe one of the times I took a little too long of a nap, but I would take a nap.
And
I
what
would wake. My sleep schedule is broken. But I would wake up from those naps and I would just like do homework and then I would play video games.
Okay.
Yeah, or go outside. One or the other.
That's your day-to-day. Okay.
That's my day to day.
And then you go into high school. Is it similar concept?
In high, okay. Yeah, it was. I kind of wish if I were to go back to the time again.
Yeah.
In high school, I would tell myself to get a little bit more involved.
Involved with
Yeah.
school?
Yeah.
Or activities?
Activities, everything.
Why?
School, sports. because I have all these interests now that I kind of regret not doing
When
like
you're younger.
when I was younger, you know. So like if I did it, if I
Mm.
started younger, I would have developed it a lot faster and quicker and put in more time. Maybe
Just
be
exploring
exploring.
different stuff.
Yeah, I think I was just a bum for the first 2 years.
Freshman, sophomore year.
Freshman, sophomore year. I mean,
Okay.
school was good. I was getting good grades, but I wasn't really doing anything like exploring in that kind of category. I always like told myself like I already know what I want. I'm doing that right now,
Yeah.
but I feel like I still should have like
If you wish you went started a little bit earlier, so
Yeah.
you're further ahead.
junior year. I think I got a little bit more involved like in terms of ASB and like school events.
Yeah.
I became a club officer, which is cool.
Yeah. What club?
Spanish club.
Oh.
Yes, sir. I organized a lot of things in there.
Espanol.
I organized the teachers versus students game.
Oh,
Success. Very successful.
Very successful.
One of my, I gotta be put in my resume, man.
Spanish club with who's the teacher? Garrido or Rubio?
Rubio.
Rubio.
Yeah. Rubio became the like ambassador, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
That's interesting, man. So clubs, you think that would have like fulfilled yourself a little more?
Of course,
you felt more fulfilled.
Yeah, absolutely. I think people underestimate like the clubs and the sports, all the things you can be connected to with school,
Mm.
because these things are like invaluable in terms of like where you want to go, what skills you want to develop, and like just learning like what's out there.
Yeah.
Basically, it's growing your world, other than just like sticking to just school.
Yeah, it's always good to keep branching out.
Branching
right?
out,
Keep
right,
learning
exactly.
New things. Why not? Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, clubs were cool in high school. I think
You were involved in a lot, right?
I was involved in a lot of stuff. Yeah, the reason I was though, okay, I was genuinely interested in a lot of these subjects,
Mm-hmm.
but I pursued it because I thought it was gonna help on my college applications.
I see.
you
I
know?
see.
And honestly, didn't.
You did it?
It didn't.
Really?
No,
But it did help you develop skills, right?
it helped me develop skills, and I had fun with it, right? Because I
Right.
think that was part of my childhood too. Thinking
Yeah.
back, because like a lot of us guys were like in like, it's gonna sound lame as hell, but like chess club.
Hey,
robotics.
chess club is fun,
Hey,
man. Why
chess
didn't you? Why
is
didn't
fun, bro? But
man?
you know what I mean, man. It's not like the most adventurous.
maybe,
thing.
maybe, but these people don't know what chess is about.
Yeah.
Very intricate.
Get on it, bro. You're talking to president of chess club here.
Right? Are you talking to 1800 Elo right here, man? I'm a master.
Are you?
I am 1800. Max was
I'll
1800.
still knock
Put on the
your
board
ass
right
out.
now, man.
Let's bring it on. I just got a nice chessboard too.
Really?
Actually, I'll bring it. It's
Yeah,
a
right
really
here.
nice chessboard.
Bring it here, man.
Don't worry about it, man.
I'm sure
Bro,
Abraham.
I haven't played
knows-
chess in a cool minute.
Damn, you get destroyed, bro.
Yeah, I'll probably get beat right now. I haven't played in a cool minute, dude.
It's so many,
Yeah.
so many strategies you can do. But
But yeah, no, it was fun though. Like I think that was part because a lot of us, like we were already friends
yeah,
and we all joined these kind of clubs. I don't think we were. You came around ASB, like with the dances and stuff like that, right? And helping out. and stuff.
dances,
Yeah.
particularly for my club.
Oh,
that's how I got
yeah,
more
that's
involved.
Right.
And
that's
then
right.
yeah, I offered to help out ASB. I wasn't
Yeah.
in ASB.
No, but I remember this, bro. If somebody was like absent, you needed like a filler person, and
Yeah.
so they would ask you, "Hey, you want to come?"
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I remember that, dude. Dang, I remember that.
Dang,
Yeah.
damn. What the? I didn't even remember that. You just reminded me. Like,
Yeah.
you were with the gavel and shit.
Yes, sir. MUN. Yeah, a lot. I mean, we're already a lot of us were already friends, and then we had similar interests like chess or like robotics or MUN or ASB,
Yeah.
and so I mean, that's kind of how a lot of me and my friends, I think, because that's another thing, bro. We didn't hang out too much out of school
No, we didn't. And
at
that's-
all, dude. It was weird, kind of, right? In
Yeah.
hindsight,
Like why didn't we?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
But whatever, like that, I guess that's where we hung out, or like that's when we, hung out and stuff. So I think it was important. I think, and just in terms of me, man, I wish I did it just out of interest, not because I was looking for that college
Maybe.
rec. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Because that college stuff, dude, it just at the end of the day, if I would have restructured my whole college strategy, I
Mhm.
thought the more I did and like that was going to help me. But I
Mhm.
think if I really just solidified, I got like I think it was like a 3.5 or 3.6 GPA.
Yeah.
It just wasn't there to go to my GPA wasn't there to get into the type of colleges I wanted to, and it's because I had focus on. I did MMA, I did soccer, I did golf.
Yeah.
Right. So I did like 3 sports, and then I had like 6 clubs, and then
Damn.
ASB. It was just too much. It was just too much to do.
Mhm.
So maybe I'm the opposite of you. Maybe I explored too much.
Too much.
You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
went too far out of the way.
balance, you know,
There's a balance.
Yeah.
So I really wish. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know if I went to like Stanford or USC or something like great, I would have finished school early.
Right.
So it worked out the way it's supposed to work out. Life
Yeah.
works out the way it's supposed to, right?
Right.
But yeah, I think if I focus more on like on my grades and like really getting that in, things would have been better too.
Yeah. If I focused on getting a little bit more and stuff other than just classes, maybe it would have
Yeah.
ended differently.
See this is the biggest lesson of life, right? It doesn't matter what you do, you're always gonna wish things were different.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Even if because the thing is, bro, just like the youth is the foundation of you, right? If you didn't go through what you went through, you wouldn't know now to be more balanced, right?
Yeah.
I think as a kid, kids are very like polar opposites.
Polar. Yeah.
You
Very
know,
extreme.
very extreme. Dude, a lot of kids, if they want something or they're gonna freak out on you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like they're really happy or they're really mad, or
Right.
they really want to do it or they really don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like there's no in the middle. There's really no in the middle.
Yeah, it's true.
Ibram was talking about that too. He's like, dude, I wish like if we were more interested in like going out and venturing and like we're more funny, we had more like that comedic bone. Life would have been more fun. It would have been.
It would have been.
If we went out and we went out more and we had like, I don't know, he was a comedian and like we had better interests, I guess. It would have been cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've always been a clown myself. I don't
God,
not so much
man,
Ibram, man, but
You're a different type of clown, dude. You just, I don't know,
bro.
You're funny in the most different way ever. I guess
You're
this
the
guy,
Menace
hang out
Society.
with this guy, and you'll have the best time of your life.
Yes, sir. We always have a good time.
Yeah.
Remember the Menace Society? Dude,
Yeah.
Were you part of that or no?
No, but I've heard of it.
You heard of it, but no.
No, I'm not a part of men in this society.
Oh,
What the
man. I started the Men in this Society.
I heard of it. Like, who's that? Who's making a men in this society in school, bro?
There were like 10 or 15 of us, bro.
You started a cult, man.
I started a cult,
Started
bro.
a cult. Did you
Make
ever
me a
get like
sandwich.
Did you ever get like a teacher involved in there?
No teacher. I
No
don't even know. I hope the teachers didn't know.
No, I feel like
I said shit in front of teachers all the time,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, that's right. Oh, dude, I made a couple girls cry because of that, bro.
I know, bro. You
remember that shit?
You know the things I heard about you in high school,
What'd you
man.
hear? Yeah, what did you hear? What was
Bro.
your impression of me? Yeah.
I didn't believe any of them. I just like I gotta meet the guy myself to
Yeah.
like but and people are like, man, this guy's a fucking dick. this guy's making fun of women and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking misogynist. That was a big word. Especially
misogynist?
because you're an ASB, right?
Yeah.
Your
Oh, they
peers
would talk about me and
your
shit.
peers would be
Yeah.
like, Matt this, Matt that, Matt yada yada
I
yada.
remember this, bro. They would be pissed at me, dude.
I know, like, dang, dude, this
Yeah.
guy has his aura is crazy.
Crazy,
It's
bro.
crazy.
got a bad reputation.
A bad reputation, but everybody still keeps talking about you.
It's crazy, huh? Dude, the crazy thing, bro, is I love joking around, man.
Yeah,
I've always loved joking around. It's like I think I'm so lighthearted with jokes. I don't care if people make fun of me or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's just let's laugh. I
Yeah.
love making fun of other people. I just love it.
Yeah, you
Whether
do.
they like it or not.
Whether they get hurt or not, get used to it.
And lots of times these people got hurt, man.
Hey, man.
Well, I think also, dude, 2017, 2018, it was a time where a lot of this shit was like way more prominent.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah.
now, like for example, Dean, he was like, "Get back in the kitchen." Do you remember that when he said that shit on the podcast? Obviously, it's a joke.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a joke.
People took it like that
Yes.
back in the day.
It was like, do you really think I'm asking you to go make me a sandwich? We're in 5th period right now, buddy. Why? Where are you gonna go make me a sandwich first of all?
go to the kitchen, dude.
No, but I think a lot of people also got that I was joking too. That's why.
Yeah,
people
I
joined
felt
in.
like you were joking. I was like, "There's no way that man's not joking right now."
Bro, that's like.
But you sell it really good. That's why people are upset.
That's the thing. They would get upset because I would keep going on and on with the joke. To me, that's the funniest part of a joke. When you can keep going on and on and on, and people just keep believing it. Because you get these crazy-ass reactions. Dude, one time, bro, oh my God. I'm going to tell you this. I was in my Men in a Society phase,
No
right?
fucking no.
And we were at, it was me and this girl, and we were at, I forgot, like coffee shop or boba spot or something like that.
Yeah.
And she ordered something, and I was like, I told the lady, nah, she's not allowed to have that. I told the barista she's not allowed to have that.
Why?
And the barista was like, or the girl was like, she was like, no, that's what I want. And I was like, and I looked at the barista, I was like, are you gonna listen to me or her? And the barista was like, she literally put her hands up in the air like, whoa, this is too much. She backed up, and I just, dude, I live for those moments. I live for those moments.
This is a total stranger too.
Total stranger. No. The person I was with. No. I knew her. I knew the girl, obviously.
Okay,
no, the barista was total stranger.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Total stranger.
That's crazy, man.
Dude, I live for those moments though. I just started busting out laughing. I'm like, obviously, I'm joking. Give her whatever she wants. I don't give a fuck.
Man, she's just working and she's like, I just work here, guy.
She's not allowed to have that drink. Bro, imagine that. Somebody saying that and you believe them. That's some crazy shit.
That would make my day if I was working.
Right? That's funny, dude.
I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking to right now? Yeah, no, people interpret these jokes a little like too seriously.
Too serious. Oh, dude.
Maybe special because other people are actually serious.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe they're too serious of people.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I think later in life, everyone wishes they took things less serious. That's one thing I hear from people in like their 30s and 40s and 50s. The further you go down in life, the more you realize things don't matter. And you can mess around and tell jokes and sing, and nobody is really going to care. Me, I think I've been living this way since like 4th grade, bro.
Joking.
Always joking, dude. Always doing. Somebody told I was in Cancun, and it was the host, and he told me, not me, he told the whole audience. He was like, nobody knows you and nobody cares.
Right.
Do you think that barista ever thinks about me?
No.
Never.
Fuck no.
Why would
Maybe
she
she remembers what happened.
Yeah, but she's not going to think about me. It's a joke, right? And that's when I realized, when he said that, I'm like, that is so true. You can literally do whatever you want, say whatever you want, and at the end of the day, nobody's going to care, really, right? People said all this stuff about me in high school, right?
Yeah, nobody cares now.
Exactly my point. Nobody cares now. Nobody's talking about Matt G.
Back then they were.
Podcast. Back then they were, though. Back then it was
if you remember Matt G from high school, remember what he said about the feminists.
Drop your thoughts.
Drop your thoughts in the comments.
The Men in Society.
That's crazy. Man, I remember hearing that. I was probably like sophomore.
Yeah, you're a sophomore.
Because you made it in junior.
I made a senior year. Yeah.
Senior year. Yeah.
Bro, crazy. Those were the days, man. Just call people cucks all the time.
Yeah, we made you increased the word usage of cuck by like 2017. The chart went cuck.
Yeah, cuck.
Melanism. The effect you had on these people, bro.
That was fun times, man. Those were some fun times. I'm glad we had a good time in high school, I think. After high school, bro, we started having really good times. We started doing cool shit.
Yeah, right? Going out more.
We did a lot of cool stuff. It was a lot more fun. And then COVID hit.
I think COVID hit.
Did it mess things up for you?
A lot. Yeah.
A lot.
I had like a plan laid out for myself.
Okay. Oh, you didn't have a graduation, huh?
I didn't have a graduation.
That's
for high school. I graduated in my boxers with my suit and tie, and then like had no pants, and I just came to the camera.
Unfortunate for you.
Hey man, at least I had a childhood, man. Fuck you. Oh man, but yeah, starting that. Yeah. I was gonna go to Long Beach right away.
Oh really?
Straight out of high school.
Okay.
But COVID hit. I didn't want to like do school at all.
Oh really?
I took that decision. Like I can't. I'm gonna waste my time basically.
What'd you do instead with your time?
I just worked. I just worked.
So you put more time into work than into school.
Entered the workforce.
Okay.
But that's something I regret actually.
Really, working too early?
Yeah, no, not necessarily. Working gave me a lot of opportunities. Learned a lot.
Yeah.
Experienced what it was like. But I was like, man, I wish I just started school. Like, I should have sucked up and did school. So, yeah, I feel like I would have been done by now too. But hey, man, life.
Life happens, bro.
Life
That's the way
happens.
things work. COVID
Yeah.
messed things up for a lot of people.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Yeah.
That's-
COVID helped me a lot.
Really?
COVID
In
helped
what
me
way?
a lot, bro.
In what
Oh
way?
man, dude. I mean, it's unfortunate for the people that died, but on my personal life,
Rest
in
in
my
peace.
personal life, I remember the time I was second year in college, and I was going through this finance. Oh my god! And this,
Or is it like a school?
yeah, with school.
Okay.
So I was in this finance course with this professor, bro. He sucked, man. He sucked.
How is this a good thing?
Okay, I'll tell you, because I would be taking tests, right? We were still
Uh-huh.
on campus. I'd be taking tests. I know what the work is, literally, bro, because I would study this.
Yeah.
But I've always had a thing where I don't write my workout.
Mm-hmm.
And so he wanted us to write our workout. So I wrote it out, but I would skip steps here and there. I would end up getting the right answers. He would mark he would mark me wrong.
For not showing the work.
Yeah. Or
Oh.
no, not even showing the work. He says that I didn't get there the way he wanted me to get there.
But why is that an issue?
Exactly my point.
I had that problem in school too, but
Really, same shit.
yeah,
Yeah, see, some of these professors are like this, bro.
yeah.
This is what. So, I remember this dude, and I was like, "Oh man, if we get out of school for 2 weeks, I'd be like, I'll ace the next 2 exams because we had an
Right.
exam every week
For your
for the whole semester of that
sh-
finance course.
Oh damn.
Every week we had an exam, and so I'd be like, okay, I'll ace, and then I had like a B, and I was just obviously shooting for the A, and so I was like, I'll get back to the A, and then figure it out from there, and I was like, okay, and then as the 2 weeks came, obviously we continued staying at home or whatever.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the course did get more difficult, and so I was able to like literally, because when you're taking the exam, right, you can write everything out, and then you don't have like a time crunch of like 1 hour.
You
Like
did
we
it?
did.
No.
So he basically gave us the day. This is when nobody knew. Remember at the
Oh
beginning
yeah.
of COVID, none of the
We'll
teachers
be back
knew.
in 2 weeks.
Yes, bro. None of the teachers knew how to like schedule their classes. Nobody knew how to organize anything or like what the students should be doing. Like this was completely and brand new, right?
Yeah.
So all my professors were like, "Okay, here's the exam. You're gonna take tomorrow. Make sure it's in by 11:59, whatever."
right.
And so obviously we had the time to like go ahead and really look at the questions and answer, and then I'd be able to say, okay, how does this guy want me to do it? And I could look at my notes because
no.
it's work from home, buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody gonna look at you.
Yeah. I mean, it was open notes because there was no way for us. They would literally tell us it's open notes because there's no way for us to
Yeah.
manage you.
Yeah.
Just don't use the internet. That's what they would tell us.
Right.
And so that happened, and then I got good grades that semester. And then that semester, though, bro, in the middle, I was like, I gotta start living life, man. After the 2 weeks were done, and they were like, we're gonna stay for another few months.
Yes.
Oh, I was like,
That's the craziest. That
I'm
was the
out.
craziest thing I ever heard, man.
yeah,
Like 2 weeks turned into the rest of the year.
yeah. And then following year
The
too,
following
there was
year,
like
too.
2 months in 2021 where it's
Yeah.
like, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
And then it's same thing. Oh, dude, I started like, just like you were saying, exploring and doing stuff more.
Mhm.
Dude, my first year and a half of college, like literally the months before COVID,
Mhm.
the semesters before COVID, I was just locked in on school and work.
Yeah,
That's all I was doing,
Yeah.
right? And I didn't give myself any time to like go travel or like go
Mhm.
experience stuff because I was just saving. But I'm like, okay, if I can go do stuff for $100, is that really gonna kill my bank account? No.
Yeah.
And so that's when I started learning. I was like, okay, I need to just really push things off more. And then also during COVID, I was able to do like Instacart during classes because I could listen to class on my AirPods
Oh shit.
because everything was online. And so I would do Instacart all day while listening to like courses on my on
Damn,
my
that's
AirPods.
so effective.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And so that's what I was doing, bro. And then, or I would be listening to podcasts while I'm in the car.
Mhm.
Or if it was like I needed to see visual, I would literally have my laptop in my passenger seat while I'm driving. Yeah. I mean, don't do that. But don't do that. But I would do it, bro.
Yeah.
And so I started saving more, and then I started, exploring, like going on trips, going hiking more. I
Yeah.
picked up surfing that summer. Remember we started surfing that summer,
That was
2020.
Fun, man. That was so fun.
Yeah.
Shit's hard, but it's fun, man.
Yeah, it's fun. And we started surfing. I started like mountain bike. It just outdoor stuff, bro. I
Yeah.
just felt like a lot.
You gotta go
bro.
out, man.
Yes.
This is for all the kids out there staying inside, just playing.
Yes.
Go outside.
Gotta go out and do
Please.
stuff.
Please. You're gonna regret it.
Yeah.
Actually.
100%.
That's the advice from the quant. And everything that comes out of quant is true.
the truth.
The
Capital T.
The truth. The truth.
No, but it seriously is true, man. Life is so beautiful because we get to experience it, right? If you're just,
Yeah.
I think Ibrahim was telling us a statistic that I think 70% of people's days, including their sleep, or 80%, something crazy like this, is spent under a roof.
Under a roof. Yeah, that's true.
Is that nuts?
That is nuts. There's so much things out there that you're missing, and that
Yes.
once you experience, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck have I doing?" With my
Yes,
life, you know?
bro.
This goes with everything. This not to attack somebody special in my
attack 'em.
life.
Attack them.
In terms of food, you cannot limit yourself to just chicken fingers.
Your chick only likes chicken fingers? God damn.
No, she doesn't. She prefers to only eat that, but she eats other things.
But is she more willing to try because you like to try different foods?
Yes, she's now
Okay.
considering it, and
Just consider.
she's gonna like it, man.
Well, we gotta go. Had she had a smash burger?
She's not a burger fan, but
What is she a fan of? Chicken
chicken
fingers?
finger, chicken. I'm sorry, babe.
Ciara.
And special mention in this episode of Quant series.
We're foodies here.
We're foodies.
We're foodies.
Yeah, I get it from him. I was a chicken finger like you. Chicken finger. I was a chicken finger dude. But after meeting this guy,
We
got
start
steaks.
exploring. Yes, sir.
He doesn't like seafood, dude. You don't
Not
like seafood.
seafood, yeah.
Seafood is more Jenish. You
General.
haven't met Jenish,
Yeah.
but
We got him to do a San Diego trip.
San Diego trip.
Yeah.
Get some steak in there.
We'll go get some good eats.
Good eats.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Food is so important, bro.
Food. Yes, just
Food
like
is
anything
so
else.
important, dude. Man, honestly, I've been blessed because my parents, they're both like super big on going like and trying different types of foods. Or
Yeah.
you know what? My mom used to be way more into like trying different types of stuff, but now she likes going out and eating.
Yeah.
But she's recently going to the same place, and I'm like, dude, let's get out of
Let's get
Huntington
it.
Beach, bro. But no, seriously, my dad just always down to try different food spots, hole in the walls.
Yeah.
Like that's been like a blessing for me, I think, because it's really opened up my palate, right?
Right.
And then I think a lot of our hangouts are centered around where we're gonna go eat,
Right.
right?
Yes.
And so we'll literally go experience like LA, or like we'll go to Santa Monica, or we'll go to OC somewhere,
So many, man.
just because we want to go eat somewhere specific,
Yeah.
right?
Food is as they say, the key to your heart.
It is. And Ciara, your heart is closed right
Your
now.
your heart is you didn't hear from me.
Your heart is closed, Ciara. I'm saying it. Mr. Matt G.
Mr. Matt.
Oh,
You
man.
gotta eat some more food, man.
Alexis is... She... Okay. Off the bat, she was open to trying new things.
Yeah?
Right? Off the bat. But she had told me later months that she was like, I've never in my life have I tried so many new things. And I'm like, you're so open
What?
to it. She's like, yeah, because that's just her personality. She's just like,
Yeah.
okay, let's do it, right? Let's just
that's
do it. And I was like, that's a trip. And I like personally, I don't like going to chains. Like I'm not into going to like the Chili's
big
or
corporation.
like the exact Applebee's, like stuff
Mhm.
like that. I'll go, not no worries at all.
Mm.
But I like trying things I've never had before. So I don't like going to the same restaurant twice.
Family owns are always
Yeah,
like
it's cool,
gold
man.
spots.
Or just those one-off spots or
Mhm.
like cool restaurants in LA that are
That spot you were
one-off,
talking
yeah.
about, I think in Redondo, with the
Which one? The one we went to, the Smash Burgers?
the smash burgers, but it was like a gas station.
Oh yeah, we never tried, huh?
I never tried it, but that was like cool. Like, dang, this
That's what I'm
this
saying,
is-
bro. That's what I'm saying.
this
I
is
forgot
just
what
a
it's
spot.
called. Dude, what did they told us the wait was gonna be like an hour and a half or
Yeah,
something crazy,
because
right?
they were making like a bunch of burgers. I was
Yeah,
like,
it was crazy,
"Oh,
dude.
fuck?
Yeah, it's
Dang.
crazy. But they're so hyped, dude. They're so
Yeah?
hyped. I want to try it still. It's just we got to make the time to wait
Go-
that 90 minutes.
I don't think it's gonna be
Mhm.
90 minutes now. I mean, that was just a crazy day.
That,
Like,
yeah, it was a Friday too.
it was no, because
Or
I think they said along the lines of like they were making it for like a party or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
oh,
I was like,
okay.
I was like, what?
Okay. Yeah, that place is hyped. It was literally like in a liquor store.
yeah. I was
Yeah, in
just
the
like,
back of a liquor store.
I was like, I came in the liquor store. Where's the tables?
Yeah,
It's fucking
pretty
aisles.
good.
I was like, what is?
Oh, you know, bro, you take her here. I don't know if she's gonna like it. She can
No,
get a chicken
she's
sandwich.
willing. She's willing
Try?
to. Yeah.
Is she? Does she like chicken sandwiches? If she like chicken fingers?
Yeah, she can.
Okay. Well, there's this place called The Window in Long Beach. Shout out to The Window. They're pretty cool. It's literally
Is
a
it
window.
literally a window?
Yeah, literally a window and then outdoor seating.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on It's on in Belmont Shore. Prices are really like reasonable,
Okay.
and the quality's really good.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
check that place out too.
What is it called? The window.
The Window.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's hard to
Not that
forget.
hard. Ventana.
Ventana. I'm gonna go to La Ventana.
Yeah, man. Where's been your favorite? Well, okay. First, what's your favorite food choice? I guess.
Food choice. Sound a hypocrite right here, but chicken.
Yeah. Chicken?
Yeah.
Like,
Chicken,
okay.
and then I think chicken and steak are really 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah.
Okay, where is your favorite steak spot? I'm gonna go with because it's more
Fogo de
interesting.
chao.
Fogo?
Fogo de chao.
Fogo's good.
Fogo de chao. Easy answer.
You know what's bomb from Fogo?
I probably had it already.
Bro, they're picana. Picanha?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, man. I think I've had every
Every steak
meat in there.
Loading up, bro.
Dude, after I was just like, damn, man, fuck. But
Yes,
I don't
sir.
regret it. Like, heartburn and shit.
Yeah, man. See, after high school, bro, it was. I think times were better, man. After high school,
More freedom for sure.
more freedom, dude. The thing is, with more freedom, this is another thing,
less
right?
structure.
Less structure, and a lot of people need that structure.
I personally need
Need the
a
structure?
lot of structure.
Yeah,
Freedom's good,
yeah.
but structure,
just deadlines, right?
deadlines,
Yeah, I feel you,
something
bro.
that need to do,
Yeah,
must be
must be done.
must be
yeah.
done.
I get you, man.
That's good.
Yeah.
And getting too much freedom after high school, I feel like you're gonna start developing bad habits.
If you have too much without structure,
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
that happens, bro. Yeah.
It's very easy to develop bad habits. This is some very genuinely good advice.
Yeah.
So after high school, make sure you stay on top of it. You know you had a lot of freedom. Use it wisely.
Yeah. You
Just-
because the thing is, you can create your own structure. I think.
Yeah,
like,
you
yeah.
absolutely you can. It's just
I thrive without structure.
really
Yeah, because
you go to free flow and stuff.
Yeah, I like to free flow things, but I just got I don't know, my
Maybe
brain
that's
is
the structure itself.
it's my brain's so scatterbrained, dude. But it's so scatterbrained. But I still remember what I need to do,
Right.
and it puts that pressure on me because I have so many things to do that I have to do them.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so, it's like I develop my own structure. I guess I don't.
Yeah.
I guess this is what it is. I don't like somebody else telling me what to do. I don't like
It
somebody
doesn't
else
have to
saying-
be. I mean,
Yeah.
a structure for yourself is already a structure.
It's already a structure, exactly.
You can't just be
Yeah.
living this.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be all over the place, right?
Yeah.
There's got to be things that you're going after,
Right.
and then as long as you keep going there every day, you're getting a little bit closer. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what, man? I don't like that you said that. You wish you were further along in middle school, bro.
I
I don't like when
know.
anybody says they're further along, bro.
What do you mean? It's a valid
It is because
take.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
the
man.
truth is, man, everyone says it, but it's obviously easier to say and harder to do. Everyone has their own time, man. Everyone
Yeah.
has their own timing.
Yeah.
As
true.
long as you keep going and you keep going, it's gonna come.
It's gonna come.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just want it already. That
That's something that's Gen Z is failing at. Everyone wants
Yes.
instant gratification.
yeah, but I mean I've been working on it. I mean
Yeah.
I recognize my work,
Yeah.
but to recognize it is one thing. To start earlier is another.
That's
something
true.
we don't have.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Recognize is one thing. Starting is another. That yeah, I think we're seeing that with the podcast right now because we're seeing growth.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, in the beginning,
Now we want more.
now we want more.
We
Yeah.
should if we
But we
started,
know it takes gradual steps.
of course.
Yeah.
Once we started your other warehouse,
Yeah, the other spot.
seeing this would have been like what?
Yeah, It's fun, bro.
Yeah.
We have a good thing going.
It's gonna be even better. Man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be even
It's
better.
gonna keep growing. It's gonna keep growing. It just takes time, man.
Time.
It sucks, but can't conquer Rome in a day.
You still develop every day.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that saying? When each day grow a little bit or something.
Yeah, if you 1%.
1%.
Yeah, if you get 1% better every day, then by the end of the year you're gonna be much better.
Better.
Right?
Right, there we go.
What's one thing you're looking to work on right now?
Right now, in what
Anything?
education wise, I am graduating next semester.
Yes, sir.
And then I want to further that education. So that's my education goal. Personal growth. I could be a little bit better with money.
This guy, bro.
Yeah. I mean, everything's good, man. I just need to be more structured.
Yeah.
More structured for sure. Think a little too much freedom and
You need non-negotiables. on your notes.
non-negotiables. That's
Yeah.
that's the word I was looking for.
Non-negotiables. Yeah.
So
It's so non-negotiables are so important, dude.
yeah, that could help me develop my own structure,
Yeah.
especially because my structure right now is very like not strong.
It's and it makes
So-
you kind of when you're not structured. I feel like this, bro, because there's days where I'm super like on it, and there's days where I'm like, oh man, today I just didn't. It just wasn't it, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's important because the thing is, even if you have a ton of non-negotiables, if you knock most of them out, at least you knocked most of them out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't knocked any of them out.
Right.
Bro, I have a big. I'm like a guy that likes to do all in or all out kind of thing. It sucks. It's so dumb. It's actually so dumb.
Taking in the poker a little too.
Yeah, literally, bro. It's so dumb, dude. Like, I have to hit up for example, just a podcast, right? Gotta hit up a certain amount of guests a day.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if I'm like, I'm not gonna hit up the 10 guests I need to or whatever it is every day, I'm like, then what's the point of doing it? My brain's like, I'd rather do something where I'm gonna finish completely.
Yeah, but you're not looking at it like, oh, at least I hit up that many guests today.
And I need to do that. I need to do that. It's the same thing with like
but
Palo dudes,
at
like,
the same time,
Yeah.
you can't just be like, oh, I hit up 6, so I can just probably hit up 6 tomorrow.
and that's another thing too, bro. If I hit up 6, damn well I'm hitting up 10. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter what I have going on.
Right.
But the thing is, I think in my head, do I have the time for this right now?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, something else feels more pressing, but I still need to get this other thing done. But I'll just revert to the other thing that I need to do. I don't like tedious work. I just don't like tedious work, dude.
Tedious work.
Yeah.
What do you define tedious work?
Like hitting people up, like outreach.
Outreach.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's a necessity.
It's a necessity.
Yeah. I hate
Yeah.
it too when I work for you and
Oh, JG General stuff. Yeah, see, bro, it sucked, huh?
going in there like, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah. You cold calling, cold door knocking. Yeah, man.
Door knocking. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but the thing is,
Yeah.
you develop skills from that too.
Yeah.
Though.
No, it wasn't
Yeah.
like a waste of time.
Yeah.
It
But
gave,
it
gave
sucked.
me
It's-
confidence.
Yeah, it
for
gave you
sure.
more confidence, right? Talking to people you don't know about
Yeah.
things you don't really know about.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I bullshitted my
Yeah.
way, and they were like, "Damn, this guy knows his shit."
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
I don't.
You just got to be confident, man. That's at the end of the day, you gain confidence from talking to people more. That's really what it is, I think. Talking
Yeah.
to people more about things that you're doing.
Get out of
Yeah.
the comfort zone.
Yeah.
It's
100%.
people are always like, "Dang, you like talk to people so well." And like you're comfortable, like that's all I did. That's all I've done.
No, you got to be
and I wasn't. I always wasn't like that. I like looking at it myself now, like damn, like really grown
grown a lot.
from like being like that to like flexing on you, man.
So- Okay. So you were shy kid then.
Yeah, I was shy pretty much until junior year.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
And that's when you
man.
started hitting the gym too, huh?
Yeah, I got recognized for that too a little
There you
bit.
go, man.
I'm like, yeah, so I'm big now. I talk to y'all now. I grew up, man.
Were you naturally a really skinny kid?
I was skinny fat.
Well, I know you gained some pudge.
Pudge.
in
yeah,
prime
a
quant
little
time.
bit pudge, yeah.
Prime
I was a
Russ
skinny
time.
kid, yeah.
You were a
Yeah.
naturally skinny kid, huh?
Prime quant. Hey, fuck you, man. Food was good that day, that year. That's when I started like eating. Like, hey, this thing's good. This thing's good. And that was like when Canes got popular.
Oh yes.
And oh man, I gotta tell you about this. So like,
Yeah.
do you know about those cards?
Bro, come on.
You
Come
man.
on.
my bad.
Dude.
He developed the cards apparently.
Dude, me, Jenish, and Michael, it was unstoppable. And Ibrahim, yeah, dude.
Hey, can I get a card for my mom?
Unstoppable,
My dad.
bro.
It's
Dude, we
my
would use the
birthday.
card, and then we'd go to the people next door, and can we get another card? And they'd be like, okay. Idiots. I mean, we had no money at all back then. man.
Yeah,
None
it
of
was
us had money.
free.
Yeah, so we're getting free
Yeah,
games.
Free gains. And it was like
Making
it was
free.
like 4 times a week. It was like what the fuck.
We were doing that a lot, bro.
And then the other thing too is Starbucks did that too, but with birthdays.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You would sign up for like an account,
Yeah.
fake email,
Yes.
get a birthday. It's my birthday. I
It's
got
my
a free
birthday
drink.
today.
Next 2 days is my birthday.
Bro, you know who started doing that too? The Habit. So I started getting burgers from there.
No shot.
Yes.
Right now or
Not right
back
now.
then?
No, back then, bro.
Oh
I
my
think a lot
God.
of this stuff has stopped because they realize kids like us
Cause
gonna go after it.
fucking big backs
Yeah.
won't stop. See him every day with the apps. I go, well, my free shit.
There's like a free burger, free drink, and you have to buy like fries for like $2.
Dude, that's
Hell
insane.
yeah! I was there, brother. I was there.
there.
When I came.
I was there in the can. Yeah, I missed
Oh,
those.
man.
It kind of that gave me the pudge. That developed that contributed to the pudge.
Yeah.
Back in the day, but that was funny.
All right. So moral of the story, moral of the quant story is, you need balance. You need more balance in life.
Balance.
And you've learned to gain some balance. You're still working on it.
Still working on it, but
Yeah.
balance,
But you've realized that the balance is what's really important to you.
of course. Yes.
Any last words before episode 2 of the miniseries?
Episode 2 of the miniseries. Comment down below what you would like us to talk about, what you would like to learn about me or
Quantitative.
Quant or Mateo.
Ask Quant if he's actually good at the maths.
At the what?
At the maths.
The maths? I do no math in the math. I just flip cameras and do research.
Really, bro?
What? On what?
You don't do any math
On what? Math?
with the camera angles.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a little bit of equation, mathematical equations when I flip the cameras. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See you next episode.